child. I'm at about life, two rules to smile. I like it better when I used to smile. If only for one more night.
What's up, y'all? Shannon Sharpe. I knew it was gonna be some more to this yesterday when I had first started talking about it. Now they bringing out a message came out yesterday. Now it's a damn leaked audio that I think she released, but I don't. I'm still not buying it. I don't think he did this. I think this is just some freaky shit that she just tried to flip and make it seem like Shannon was abusing her, and she can't make me fall for it. I don't believe it. It's gonna take more than a damn phone call of him saying some shit for me to believe it. Because if he was really beating on her, where is the reports of her going to a hospital? Any? Did she go tell somebody? Does she have pictures of bruises? I mean, she recorded everything else. Where's the pictures? Where are the bruises? She didn't mind recording them, taking, you know, uh, uh, screenshots. If he was beating on her, where is these pictures? When she left, where are these pictures of her with these bruises on her and these whelps? I don't know. What's up, Dark Kent? You say the Circus Act Part 2. Yep. They didn't drop the damn audio. They didn't drop the damn audio. I don't buy it. Even listening to the audio, I'm still not convinced. There's nothing that they could do to convince me. I'm not buying it. I'm gonna stick to it. And I know I'm early on doing that, which could be a risk that I may have to. Well, I was wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I don't. I don't think I'm wrong. This man is just a damn freak, bro. He like them young chicks. He like them white girls, them young chicks. He like to beat they back in. And that's just what it is. Whatever. Let's hear it. I want to hear Shannon Sharpe. Let's hear it.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice.
Did y'all hear that? Listen
Anything
to the
I
way.
say,
Listen to
you're
the way
just
she
gonna,
said, "I
like,
didn't
get
want to
mad.
be choked."
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
They role playing, man. This is role play. This is role play. She told him she likes that shit. And he was into it. He was down for it. Now realizing she finna flip the shit on him. That shit is role play. People do shit like this all the time. Plenty of women like this forceful talking, handle me. They like that shit. Why you think they always call niggas boring and lame when they don't be doing that shit? Because that's what they want. They try to bait you. Yeah, I mean, dudes, you done been in relationships or been on the phone with these certain chicks, and they almost bait you into like being mean or something. And then they do the whole, okay, all right, I'm sorry, I won't. They like that shit. Dark says, how is this Tony Busby lawyer guy still has a license to practice coming forward? Man, I don't know. I don't know, bro. This is like the Gloria Allred type shit. What he doing? He like the new Gloria Allred, bro. Gloria Allred bring out all the females with these frivolous ass claims. What was that one? I think you was on her dark with the chick. I think she was talking about Diddy. Remember when all the Diddy stuff was coming out? I can't think of her name. She had a story. She had Gloria Allred out there. Gloria Allred rubbing on her back. Come to find out she was lying. And I played the clip of the guy. I think it was either her friend or somebody who she was messaging saying, you know, how she was gonna set him up. And can you go along with this story with me? It's just like Shannon said, this shit is a freaking money grab. Yep. 50 Shades of Grey shit. That's what it is, bro. Trying to make this man out to be a terrible human being. Like I said yesterday, she need to go to jail. She need to go to jail behind this. Lying on this man. That shit is role play. Let's hear it again. This shit is role play.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
Why you think she threw that word at? Don't manipulate me. Why does she have to say that shit?
Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke out of you when I see you.
She like that. Watch this. Watch how she respond.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Now, didn't that sound sexual? I don't want to be choked. The way she said it, she was saying, "Yeah, I want to be choked." Because if he was really gonna, she'd have been like, "I ain't coming over your house. You don't be talking to me like that. This is crazy. You said you gonna do what? You gonna choke me? Oh hell no!" But your response is, "I don't want to be choked." That's the sex script. Exactly. They revving this shit up for later on. Whenever he pull up, she gonna act like she, submissive, and he gonna come over there like he angry, and they gonna get it on. That's what this is. Why are people acting like this is not role play? I know role play when I see it. These women be liking that shit. How can people not see this? You got folks out here talking about they're a dog and they have somebody walking them around on a leash. And they can believe that, but they can't believe that this is role play. Nah, he probably really beating on her. Like I said, she done screenshotted stuff, recorded stuff. Where is the pictures of this assault? Where are the pictures of these marks around her neck? If this dude, Shannon Sharpe, if Shannon Sharpe beat this woman in any way, she would have went to the hospital. She would have went to the damn hospital. Do y'all even know this dude? Y'all, if you don't know what Shannon Sharpe looked like, let me see. Let me show you. Let me show you. I mean, come on. Nigga, that's Shannon Sharpe. That nigga 50. He in his 50s. He beat her up, assaulted her, and she just went on about her business. She went home, took a shower, laid down, and came back and got beat again. Come on, man. Don't tell me y'all believe in this. She went home, got something to eat, paid some bills, took a light nap, got up, cooked some breakfast, got on the phone with him. He told her how he was gonna beat the dog shit out of her when she came back. She went back over there to this monster, got beat again, left, went home, took a nap, fixed her something to eat, got up, made breakfast, ran a few errands, called him again. Said he was gonna beat the shit out of her again, choke the shit out of her. She took a shower, put on some clothes, went over there. He beat the shit out of her again. Like, come on. Let's be real. Shannon Sharpe ain't did this. I ain't even gonna put that on that man. Not me. You can't make me do it. I won't. Shannon Sharpe ain't do that. He had a response too. Before I give you his response, let me read these messages again that she sent him. She's saying all of this stuff to Shannon. I know you missed this big juicy ass. 25,000 for each cheek. Who says that? She trying to get BBL surgery. Let me read the rest. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever. Then you can do whatever you want to me. Text from Gabriel Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you. She want to put her tongue in a big man like that, Shannon Sharpe, and assault him, beat him up. I mean, she getting beat up by this dude that she want to stick her tongue in his ass. Okay. She sent him this. That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me. Okay. Then she says, you better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. So this dude has been assaulting her, beating her up. She wants him to put a big black baby in her. She wants Shannon Sharpe to put a big black baby in her.
Nah, 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 cause, nah.
Let's be real. She full of shit. Like I say, Shannon responded. We're going to listen to Shannon.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
I'm going to continue. But Dark Kent just made a great point. Shannon not putting that baby gravy in her, and he not willing to get them ass shots for her. That's why she mad. For real, that's what it is. She was alluding to these ass shots about the $25,000 per cheek. She was alluding to getting a big payday by him putting the baby gravy in her because he was probably using a condom, and she didn't want him to use no condom. So she hitting that baby gravy and ass shots. She want the payday. And he wasn't giving it to her. He wasn't buying the ass shots. He kept strapping up. And she got pissed off. She said, well, you know what? I'm going to get the money. Because you know what, Shannon? We was doing this role play. And I'm going to make it seem like you was beating me. And I'm going to make it seem like you was forcibly doing a lot of inappropriate things to me. Even though I kept coming back. Make it make sense now.
That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media.
Now she done mess it up for everybody now, because now Shannon gonna be recording every phone call, every interaction with every female he with from now on. They finna have NDNAs. It ain't gonna be no fun for none of these chicks. All of that shit he was doing before, it's over with. Shannon ain't gonna do it. If he do it, you're gonna have to sign a hell of a lot of paperwork. And after you sign all that paperwork, you're not gonna even be in the mood to do what you want to do.
The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
This is exactly what he should do. He said she was an OnlyFans model, and he's going to be suing her for defamation. That's exactly what he should be doing. He got to set the precedent. He got to, I mean, he need to sue the pants off of her. Where she gonna be in debt for the rest of her life. When all you had to do was leave this man alone. He tried to ruin his whole, not only his career, you ruining people's lives with this type of shit. Saying that they beat on women when they're a prominent figure on TV, is a former athlete, Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame football player, possibly the greatest tight end, if not one, top three. She need to be sued. She need to be sued. On Pat McAfee, uh, he had Paul Heyman on there. If y'all know, if y'all ever watch wrestling, you know who Paul Heyman is. Now I don't know if this is what they call a work. And a work in wrestling is when it's like they building up. You know, it's all for show. It's all of it is for show, but is they building up for something? Is this, is this planned? I don't know if this is planned or if he's just really saying this shit like legitimately. Let me find it. This is the first clip, and I'm gonna play the second clip. Hold on, let me play the first clip. I went to the wrong one.
Do you care about the opinions of people who are irrelevant? You don't care about the opinions of most people who are very relevant in your life. You don't care about the opinions of the people who pay you. They sit there and they go, "Hey, Mr. McAfee, don't talk about Shannon Sharpe on the air today." And you go, "I talk about anything I want. I'm Pat McAfee. Right. Watch me swing my schlong all over the place."
See how he threw Shannon Sharpe's name out there? He did it again.
See, CM Punk does as much good to my reputation as Shannon Sharpe does to ESPN.
Oh, no, jeez. Oh, boy. All right, see, all right, we don't need that. Lock on.
See, Pat is acting like he don't know nothing about it, but I think he do. I think he know this is a work. He's in on it because he be commentating wrestling now. So I think him low-key using this to shoot shots because he be doing it with Stephen A. and others. I think he's shooting these shots at these people because they've actually, had something. I think Shannon had something to say about Pat before because Pat made a comment on it might have been College Game Day. It was something. And yeah, this is crazy. Timothy Taylor. What's up, Timothy? Vince McMahon allegations 200 times worse than Shannon Sharpe's. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen the whole documentary about Vince McMahon. And I've heard about the other ones. All the women that Vince McMahon paid off. Yeah, it doesn't even compare to this because this right here, Shannon Sharpe, it's a lie. This don't even make, this is a lie, bro. I'm not even buying anything that this woman is selling at all. Appreciate the comment, Timothy. Dart Kent says the courts should be giving these type of women jail time instead of a judgment of paying out to the wrongfully accused. Yeah. They should, bro. When they find out that you lied, it should be severe consequences for it. Cause it just seems as if they know somebody with some money and then bam, I'm finna hit you with a lawsuit. I'm just gonna make up something. It don't matter. Me and you had some prior interactions. I got a couple of text messages when you came over and a phone call here and there where we were saying something freaky and man, I'm finna flip it and make it seem like all these things happen. But in the meantime, where's the grape kit? Did you go to the hospital? Did you get some type of evaluation? Did you get looked over after Shannon Sharpe beat you up? Did you take photos? Did you do anything? Timothy says Shannon Sharpe just guilty of giving a gutter woman his quality time and affection. Exactly. That's it. Gave the wrong person his attention. He was just smashing a young chick. That's all. And I don't want to hear this stuff. Oh man, he shouldn't even been messing with her. She was legal age and she knew what she was doing. I don't care. I don't want to hear this shit about him being some type of pedophile. And no, he's not. Let's not act like all through history, younger women have liked older men. Y'all always point out the fact that older men like younger women, but y'all never point out the fact that younger women like older men. Y'all never point that out. Y'all just gloss over that part of it. It's just one-sided. So y'all can miss me with that. But yeah, like Dark was saying, the courts should be giving these type of women jail time. They need to go to jail. They need to be locked up. Hell, they need to be paying a fine. They need to be paying restitution. Man, they need to come off some bread. Y'all trying to make these people come off for millions of dollars. Maybe they should just reverse the lawsuits. If you sue them for 50 and you found to be lying, then you owe 50. I bet that'll change some shit. Go in there and say you want 100 million from somebody and you know you lying. Well, the possibility could be you may be owing 100 million. I bet you'll stop doing that shit then. Timothy says, if the accuser called Tony Busby before she called the police, then I'm going to give the accused the benefit of the doubt. You say if the accuser called Tony Busby before she called the police, then you're going to give the accused? Yeah. Yep. Like I say, you calling the lawyer. You didn't go, you would think that she would have went and got some type of police report or something that she could at least take to Tony and say, no, this is real. Look, I got pictures. But Tony didn't give a damn. She probably said, look, Tony, these messages and this phone call, we was really doing a little role play. He was like, okay, look, we just gonna cut this out. We just gonna show these bad parts of him and we're gonna get some money. I guarantee you he know that this is bullshit. Tony just in it for some money. He don't care what it is. Just put $1 million or $2 million in my pocket. Whatever we can get away with, we can get away with it. He don't care about ruining Shannon's career. He don't care if it's a lie. He doesn't care. What we got is gonna look bad on him. So if we put this out, they think like this too. If we put this out, then other people will come forward because they probably have the same type of stuff where him talking on the phone, being freaky, photos, and they secretly putting that out to other chicks so they can be like, you know what? I can get in on this. Me and Shannon was doing that same freaky stuff. I just say that he did the same thing to me. Let me call Tony. Tony, same thing happened to me. Okay, come on in here. Then he'll come out next week. We got 5 more women. We got 5 more women with the same claim. So there you go. If all 5 of these women are saying the same thing, then you know it's the truth. It's the truth? Yes. We all came to a consensus. He was beating us. He was beating all of these women. That's a lie. Stop it. What's up, Kush? Timothy says Tony Busby, for some reason, only go after black celebrity men. That's his thing. He knows what the stigma is, especially around sex, like he went after Deshaun Watson. He knows what it is. When it comes to black men, the stigma is that like we sexually assault women all the time. We force ourselves on these women. The dude be playing into stereotypes. He's playing into these fake messages. He's playing into these fake phone calls. Anything that he can get his hands on that can perpetuate a lie and make it seem as if his case is legit. That's what he's going to do. Even he went after Jay-Z with this same stuff. It didn't even stick. That girl was proven to be a liar. Her story didn't even add up. So, look, He's full of it. I want y'all to hear this role playing phone call again from Shannon Sharpe and this girl. This shit is role play.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
Listen to her response.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Now, don't that sound like some sexual shit? I don't want to be choked. It sound like you want to be choked. Like I say, this role play. That's how you talk sexual. Oh, I don't want to be choked. No, don't hit me. Because you really want him to spank you or something like that. Like, stop. Dark Kent says, make them do jail time will hopefully deter shady women from making false claims. Countersuing these chicks can be an easy out. The accused can drop the lawsuit when he's vindicated. Yep. It is. It's letting them off the hook, bro. This shit is a freaking game, man. What? Timothy says Molly Karam got LeVar Ball banned from ESPN for giving her a compliment on live TV. Really? You talking about that time when he was doing his rounds and he went on like Colin Cowherd, and remember the chick from Colin Cowherd's show got mad at him because he told her to stay in her lane? So he gave Molly a compliment and she got him banned. See, that's this whole bullshit toxic masculinity shit that these women be pushing. She got this man banned for giving her a compliment. Then these the same women that be on TikToks, and when they get to be 45 and 50, men don't even talk to us no more. They don't approach us. They don't even speak. I tried to wear something nice. I thought these guys, I walked right past them. I thought they were going to say something. They didn't even say anything. What's wrong with men these days? Y'all told them niggas to stop looking at you. Y'all told them niggas to stop giving you compliments. They was being perverts. Now niggas is finna stop fucking with some of y'all because y'all turning shit into a whole new goddamn thing. Y'all want to do some freaky shit, and now you want to say that this man is assaulting you. This is what you wanted. These men, they're not like men. Y'all told them to stop being men. Remember? Oh, he sure did. I remember that. I remember he said that to her. You can talk to me any way you like. Yeah, I remember that. That still wasn't even that bad. Like, come on. It's just kind of some flirty shit. Why they trying to act like that's not normal? He's a man. Move on. Oh, he's staring at me. He's creepy. Man, they don't even look at me anymore. What's going on? You said don't look at you. They don't even talk to us. They don't even approach. I have to go up to men and approach them. You told men don't approach you. They don't want to do anything nice for us. They don't like to do nice things. Y'all told them to stop. And y'all said they was lame for doing that. He bought me flowers. Girl, he lame. Ain't that boring? Girl, if he ain't take you to spend $500 at a restaurant and some shopping, don't give him your time. Man, they don't even take us out to eat. Nothing. Well, y'all said the limit was $500. Nigga ain't finna spend $500. You ain't even his wife. You haven't even sucked no dick. See, they want men to be traditional, but they don't want to be traditional. Men need to do what they always supposed to have been doing. But women, no. Can I get something to eat, babe? I ain't cooking. You better go in there and warm you up something in that microwave. What? You got 2 hands and 2 feet? Timothy says American women won't wake up until they have to be the majority of the military in the next World War. They won't even sign up. Where are the men? There are no men here. We have a war on our hands. Y'all wanted to be men. Took your bitch ass out there. Strap it up. We don't need men. Till the goddamn toilet get clogged up. Then you got to pay $600 to unclog the toilet. When you could have had a man sitting right there in the house and he would have done it for free. Now you got to pay a nigga every 2 weeks to come cut your yard. When you could have had a man, he would have done it for free. We're the most educated. We got the most degrees. We're smarter than men. Can you change a battery? I ain't doing that. I don't know how to fool. I ain't fooling with that. I thought you was the most educated. Something wrong with the breaker box. I ain't fooling with that. I'm finna call an electrician. You need some furniture moved around the house. Now you got to call a nephew and he don't get off to Tuesday and and you just asked out. You could have had a man. He would have done it just like that. Don't no man tell me what to do. Men need to be traditional. Men need to be traditional. What about you? Nah, I don't do that. It's a new day. This 2025. We don't gotta do that no more. They act like life is so hard. It's a washing machines, stoves, microwaves, all kind of appliances. Shit ain't hard. They just don't want to do it. They too busy trying to be niggas. They trying to be men. Dudes don't want to be with men. But back to my point, she is lying on this dude. Like I said, that shit is role play. I don't know how many times you got to hear that clip to know that that's role play. I know that's role play. I know role play when I hear it. I'll talk to plenty of women on the phone that be into all kind of shit. You be like, damn, is she mad? And over time, you like, oh, this is some bullshit. This is what she like. This is some role play shit. Oh. All she did was flip the script. She saved everything. Only thing she didn't save is all the bruises and the markings that she would have had all over her body if Shannon Sharpe would have beat her up. She didn't save none of that stuff. Yeah, Timothy say black girl magic don't work on a broken house furnace. I know, right? It disappears then, don't it? When shit get broke, all that black girl magic be gone. Then what? Something wrong with this microwave. Hold on, you got black girl magic in all of these degrees. What's up? I don't know. Don't let her jumpstart the car. She been and blew herself up. That black girl magic been and killed her damn self. I remember girls one time, my key won't go in the steering wheel. It's tripping. I already knew what it was. It won't turn. So you kind of gotta turn the steering wheel a little bit. You remember them older cars? You had to kind of wiggle the steering wheel so you could get the. When she did, I just. Y'all the smartest. Lord have mercy. Y'all fucked. Timothy says she just lost Shannon Sharpe all his mainstream money by dropping that audio. He won't even have no money to pay the lawsuit. You think so? Did ESPN suspend him? Do you know? Because you know that's always one of the first things that they jump to. But we got to suspend him. They kind of stopped doing that with a lot of these guys. They kind of let him hang around now. But he definitely shouldn't be suspended. I don't think this lawsuit gonna stick, Tim. I don't think this lawsuit gonna stick. Because Shannon Sharpe been adamant. He said this is a shakedown. Because it definitely is. It's a shakedown.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
I think whenever she loses this lawsuit, this how she gonna be feeling.
I don't like to lose. Second.
She gonna be hurt. You right, dog, Ken. I don't think this lawsuit, it ain't gonna go up. It ain't gonna happen, bro. This shit ain't gonna hold, bro. It ain't gonna hold. Nah. It ain't gonna hold. I don't know. I don't buy it, man. It ain't enough there. Tim says Shannon Sharpe is in negotiations for $100 million new podcast deal for Club Shay Shay. Non-black people going to run with that choke you edited audio. Yeah, but you know what? I think when it comes to stuff like this, now I think a lot of these white guys already know what it is. So I think he gonna have a lot of white men on his side for one, because people are starting to see the play now. I get what you're saying, Tim. I know exactly what you mean. He could lose some type of endorsements or, from certain companies maybe who just gonna go ahead and cut their losses or just try to get ahead of something that they think is gonna happen. But for the most part, if I was that company, I'd still give Shannon Sharpe the new podcast deal. But ain't it funny that this deal came out and then they dropped this lawsuit? Like, how convenient is that? How convenient is that for you to drop this lawsuit?
It's barbecue in there.
How convenient is that? Dark say only thing she gonna get out of this is 15 minutes of fame and a case dismissed. Yep. And Shannon Sharpe gonna be just like this. Smoking on that pack. Cause he gonna have her. That's all she gonna get is her 15 minutes of fame. And see, they be calculating that in too. Push come to shove, everything go to shit, we at least get our 15 minutes of fame. If we don't get nothing else, I at least get my name out there. I got an OnlyFans. People will want to come through just to see who I am, see what all the fuss was about, and maybe I'll get a little bit off of that. Bro, you right. Skip, he just ignored that shit. When that shit came out about FS1 and they threw Skip in there, he just ignored that shit. Skip was like, nigga, all I do is eat chicken and rice, wear my Jordans, and talk sports. She lying. Everybody knows she lying. Even though Jason Whitlock came out and he was like, she ain't possibly lying. She could be telling the truth because of the way Shannon was. Skip was behind closed doors. Jason even said some stuff about Shannon. But at the same time, it almost seems as if Jason just wants things to stick to Shannon. And I like Jason, but I think in this instance, when it comes to Shannon, I think he just wants this shit to stick to Shannon so bad, because of what he knows about Shannon messing with different women and whatnot. He wants it to stick, but I don't think it's gonna stick. But he wants it to. Jason wants it. He wants it to stick. He wants it to stick. Y'all hang on for a second. Girlfriend name gonna be ran through the mud. Other celebrity men may not want to touch her. Yeah. But you know as well as I know, Dark, you still got a bunch of fools out there. You got a bunch of fools out there. They'll show up to an event with her and everything. You be like, damn, niggas is wild. Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. She got her ass out on photos. We done seen all her body parts. And dudes was still wifing her up. You remember that? Kanye West did it. The basketball player did it. It was another cat. They just kept going. Putting babies in her. Kanye West putting babies in her. Gave her what, 3? 4? Rich black man from now on need to fly to Southeast Asia, Latin America, or Africa if they want to smash random. I hear you. I hear you, Tim. But I this is how I feel. It's plenty of randoms over here you can get, bro. It's plenty of randoms over here you can get without that drama. They just be picking the wrong ones. I think not only do they pick the wrong ones, but like little shit like that, like doing the rope, you got to be careful. And if you're gonna do that, I would be recording on my end too. But I know it's plenty of chicks out here that just want to say that they smashed an athlete. They don't care about the money like that. They just want to keep running around. Girl, I know Shannon. I know Shannon. That's all they want. Tell they home girls. Shannon was over my house the other day. That's you got bitches like that too. Yep. That's right, dog. They still gonna wife her, bro. That's what that upper class of people, they don't, man, they'll talk all that shit and still be with them women. Them women been and slept with this guy. He was on this movie with this woman, and she done been a lesbian, she done been bisexual, she done been straight, and they still gonna do it. Look at them Hollywood folks. They go from dude to dude to dude to dude to dude, woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. They be friends and shit. And they wonder why all the rumors about them having all these wild, crazy sex parties and shit be going on. Cause look at how y'all come out. At the end of the day, for a lot of these people, it's all about status. I think for us, we want to have somebody nice on our arm and all of that. But when you get up there with them, they like, I just want somebody for the status. Oh, she's a prominent individual. Okay, she can be my wife or she can be my girl for the day. This will bring me more publicity. I can get more pictures. I can get more views whenever I go back home and talk about this on YouTube. I can get more likes and shares if I'm with this chick. She gonna boost up my social media. They be on that kind of shit too. Yeah, but this is a joke, man. This shit is a joke. They done lied on this man. I'm gonna stick to it. Look at these text messages again, bro. She's telling only if you put the baby gravy in me. I want to put my tongue in your ass and then marry you. That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me. You better crave it because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. That's what she was saying to Shannon. That's what she was saying to Shannon. That shit was role play. I'm gonna stick to that. That shit was role play. There's nothing otherwise that anybody can convince me of what that was. What I just heard was absolute and total role play. Dude is just a freak. Period. Hmm. This is a fact. This is a fact. Black men got to run when non-black women start doing that racial role play. That's a fact. Black men, you got to run when them white women start wanting to do that racial role. Man, don't get involved with that shit. That's a dangerous path to go down right there. The funny thing about that is black women, they engage in that shit all the time when they be with white men. Because I think a lot of black women, they be having low morals when it comes to shit like that. When they get with them white dudes, especially if he got some money, they love to engage in that bullshit. They call them all kinds of N words and they like that shit. degradation kinks. But as a black man, if you get involved with that, you playing a dangerous game. You see, this chick, she black, and she recorded that shit and made it seem like something it wasn't. I think if a white chick did that to him, bro, man, look, man. Mm-hmm. The thing about some of them black chicks, they like that old fetishize and shit. They say that when it comes to black men, they give you hell about shit like that. Oh, don't look at me like this. But then when they get with white men, they love that kind of bullshit. Man, you know they be calling the dude massa. You know they do that shit. Listen to him now. It's okay if you get you a white man. Be with a white man. And then when black men say that, go where you celebrate. You don't like black women no more. Oh, you're a race traitor. Just because you won't stick around and deal with their bullshit. But they constantly encouraging black women to find somebody else. Then when black men do it, they got an issue with it. I'm not the type of dude to go overseas, but the dudes that be going overseas and do that shit, go for it. If that's your thing, do that. And I can't blame you. When you got shit like this going on where somebody is actually flipping everything that you did and making you seem like you're a bad person just so they can get some money out of you, it's no wonder relationships between black men and black women are in the shits. Can't even trust them. We can't trust each other. You trying to take me down. The funny thing about this shit when I hear it, it's like, has it ever occurred to any of these women, even if the dude is not gonna marry you or put a baby in you, and he got a lot of money, have you ever just tried just being like really, really nice and kind to him? Y'all do know that that goes a long way. Even if the man ain't trying to just be with, he might just be like, you know what, man, I know we just be fucking, but her, you know what I'm saying? Here, man, take this 20 bands and, go buy you a bag. Whatever. I don't know. Here you go. You always been cool, man. We ain't never had no issues. It's your birthday? Here, I got you. Here, let me get you something nice. Even though y'all ain't finna be no item, dude with money probably will do that. If I had money, if we were just smashing, but you was cool, you didn't give me no issues, we hang out, do our thing from time to time, you wasn't tripping on me. If you, man, look, man, I don't hardly ever call you about something, but my car is like this. Man, here, you need to get your car. Okay, bam. Especially if you don't be asking me and shit, and I know you ain't like that. Man, I might, yeah, here you go. If I got it like that. But you trying to shake me down? If I think you like a gold digger, if you always hinting at my bills this and my bills that, I'm be like, nah. Let me think twice about you. Tim say the black woman from Black. I don't watch Bachelorette. He say the black woman from Bachelorette show said white men treat black women better now. She has to pay the brat who divorced her thousands of dollars a month in alimony with no kids. I did. Now I heard about that. he put on he put on alimony. Good for him. Congratulations. I'm happy for him. That's what he should have did. They don't mind putting a nigga on child support, trying to get alimony, trying to ruin his life. My, when the tables turn. Ain't that a bitch? I know it is. But she ain't right for what she did. What she doing? She's not right. Let me check the timeline real quick, see if anything else done popped up on old Shay Shay. Let's see if anything new. I don't see nothing. I know it's got to be another. They're gonna keep dropping like little uh snippets. I can almost guarantee that. What is this dude talking about? Hold on, let's listen to this bullshit. Shannon Sharpe accusations are alarming. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Much as Shannon Sharpe got going for himself, I would hope that he would not stoop to this level. Because you got Club Shay Shay, your interview series, you got Nightcap, you got all these different things. And the sad part about this is people are going to blindly believe that this woman actually got raped and not even, wait till there's more evidence comes out, substantial evidence comes out before they make a rash decision and want to be on the wrong side of history. Much as Shannon.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go in the other direction by the title of this. I was thinking, what? But yeah, I mean, that's the truth. It's a lot of people that's gonna go in a direction and believe that he really did something to this woman. They already have. You think the parents in on it or they embarrassed? It could be. I think they would be more embarrassed. But I don't know them. I'm just guessing. Tracy Ellis Ross and Shannon Sharpe around the same age, but both rather date youngins than date each other. Yep. That's the truth. Well, when it comes to Tracy, she don't want to be, she want men to be traditional. Well, she don't want men to be traditional because if men were traditional to her, that means she would have to be in her feminine role, and she don't want to be in her feminine role. She want to be in a masculine role, and that don't work. That's her issue. But let's be real, her mom was like sleeping around and shit. Diana was like messing with a bunch of dudes too. So she just following the same footsteps as her mom. Now she ain't got no kids, no man, and she talking about dating younger men. Now when dudes say stuff like that, it's a damn problem. But she can get on the whole goddamn Obama, Michelle Obama podcast and say that she like old younger men. Nah, that's her problem. She don't want to. Yep, dirty Diana. That's yeah. She was sleeping around, bro. That's what empowers women now. They think, oh, I can sleep around. I'm free to do what I want. I have all this money. Yeah, but what are you leaving behind? Nigga, just filling up your cheeks with cum. Both of them. You ain't got nothing to show for it. Nigga, we don't care about no girlfriends or no damn. What was that? What's the show with what's his name? Anthony. Is it Anthony Anderson or something like that? I used to watch it, but man, come on now. I had an argument on the timeline about a woman about that. She was like, uh, I was like, what kind of legacy is she leaving? And she was like, just because you have kids doesn't mean that's your legacy. She has this, and I was like, that ain't shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about them shows. Yeah, Blackish. When that shit over with, that shit is over with. That shit gonna fade away. See, men, we know you need a family. That's your legacy. That shit ain't gonna fade away. Why you think people still be talking about, oh, my great great granddaddy, my great great grandma? That's what stands. They not talking about, oh yeah, my great great granddaddy had $1 million and he owned this and owned that. Nobody give a fuck about that. What we gonna do with that? That shit gone. The only thing gonna stand is your great granddaddy was this type of individual and he left this to you, and now you carrying on his legacy and you living a certain type of lifestyle. Like, they don't understand that. Tracy Ellis says she want men who are accepting of the LGBTQ community. That automatically count out most straight black men. Man, it's so much stuff that counts out straight men, period. It's a crime to be a straight man. If you're a straight man now, that's like a big issue for people. Oh, we need more LGBTQ representatives. I think a lot of straight men was, kind of going along with it. But now it's a lot of dudes that's like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a damn about that shit. Keep that shit away from me. I don't want nothing to do with it. Y'all can keep that over there. And they don't like it. It's so many people that's getting away from that BS. The more and more that they try to force that down our throats, the more and more people push away. And they are seeing it. Because you got to ask yourself, it's so many more women than it is of men in this world. Why is it so hard for these women to find somebody? Y'all say y'all the smartest and all this stuff. Just go find you one. Sure, y'all outnumber us, but y'all should still be able to find a man. If y'all got all of this stuff and y'all so beautiful and so fine, it should be easy for y'all to find a man. The truth is, a lot of dudes that just checked out. That's the truth. The ones that y'all could get, they checked out. And the ones that y'all want, don't want your ass. Tim say, Dwayne Wade had a white male nanny when he broke up with his first wife. What? For real? I think I heard about that. What is he doing with a white male nanny? Was he gay? What dude is being a nanny? That sounds like a cover up. That sounds like some secretive shit. Like you got something else going on. He ain't really a nanny. That's some weirdo shit. Yeah, no wonder his son is like that. He had a male nanny babysitting his sons. I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if some stuff came out about that because that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Somebody said a 56 messing with a 21-year-old OnlyFans broad sound like a sad life to live. Man, he was just smashing them. He got money. And that would be killing me too, because a lot of these dudes try to act like they wouldn't be doing the same thing. If you had money, you got these OnlyFans chicks, and you wouldn't be trying to hit some of them. He just happened to get busted. Y'all secretly sit up here and look at him and beat your meat to him, and he really hitting them, and y'all mad at him. Make it make sense. Say it's no secret about D Wade, great basketball player, but Swisher sweet. Yup, dude sweet as hell. That's why he be painting his nails. He be secretly living through his son, Zaya. That's what he doing. That's why he's so welcoming of it, because he probably felt the same way. He probably was thinking, man, I wish, I had those same thoughts. If I could have came out back then, I would have came out. And now he got his son living that lifestyle. That's why he's so accepting of it. He don't care. Uh-oh. Let's see what Umar got to say. Let's see what Umar got to say. Die be damn. Lord have mercy.
Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother, on one condition. I'm getting text messages from all over the African universe telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm getting text messages telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable.
Y'all ain't go. I gotta gather myself before this shit like 3 minutes, but this nigga, you already know. This shit gonna be funny. Oh, man. I got you, Tim. I'm gonna read it.
I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with Uncle Shay Shay on one condition. Uncle Shay Shay, no more snow bunnies after this scandal. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle Shay Shay. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. But Uncle Shay Shay, no more bunnies after this. Can somebody confirm if he's being accused by snow bunnies or Afro-Queens? Is Uncle Shannon being accused of snow bunnies or Afro-Queens?
I think this is a black woman, Mr. Umar. You might be wrong, sir. See, he jumping to conclusions. I think this is a black chick. This is funny. You know what? Let me see. What did he say that OnlyFans model name was? I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick and see if I can find some pictures. Oh, her name was Gabrielle Zuniga. That's right.
Who can confirm? Does anybody know the race of Uncle Shay Shay's accusers? Are they black or are they white? Are they black? Is this a rice bunny situation? Is this a snow bunny situation? Is this a sand bunny situation? Is this a salsa bunny situation? Teresa Double O. If you have a co-wife, you can fill out my wifey resume. Wifey resumes must come with 2 names on them. Wifey resumes must come with 2 names on them. You know my number. 215-989-9858. You know my number. 215-989-9858. Text messages only. Text messages only. Text messages only. 215-989-9858. I need to know the race of Uncle Shay Shay's accusers. Was Shannon Sharpe accused by the rice? Was Shannon Sharpe accused by the ice? Was Shannon Sharpe accused by the snow? Was Shannon Sharpe accused by the sand? Or was he accused by the salsa?
We don't know. I just seen a picture, but they saying it's not her. Because she came, the one who everybody think it is, she said that's not her. She even put on her Instagram, said, I'm not the Gabrielle Zuniga that y'all think I am, and this, and that. Tim says Shannon Sharpe podcast is not going to be watchable if he has to tame the way he talks. Yeah. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. That don't seem like Shannon. I don't think he will. I think he gonna still do his thing because he know this is some bullshit. Umar is a fool, Dark Kent. Tim say her last name sounds African. She might be biracial. She might be. She might be biracial. I'm thinking Gabrielle Zuniga. They kind of sound like she's either Latino or and for some reason I'm kind of thinking like black and Latino too. It could be something like that. But I don't know. But why he got fucking Ozzy Osbourne daughter up here with Shannon Sharpe, he need to stop.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon because I don't like when black men get taken down. I got to stand by him. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper. Yes, he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper, but that's my brother. Uncle Shannon Sharpe is my brother. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise.
It's barbecue in there.
I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe until the facts prove otherwise.
He's standing with Shannon Sharpe unless the facts prove otherwise. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know why he calling out somebody when he got his own issues. He might want to just lay off of that. He need to go get right with his daughter. He worried about somebody being with some snow bunnies on some fake allegations. You need to go take care of your kids, bro. They didn't already busted you out. You feel me? And besides, I bet this little chick, man, Dr. Umar need to lay back before people start bringing up his vacant yellow school building. I know. That's a fact. That's a fact. He always run away when they start talking about their school, don't he? Don't he? He always run away when he talking about their school. But this chick, Shannon said she was an OnlyFans model. Ain't no telling what else she got going on. She shaking down niggas. She out for the money. So he better be glad he was strapping up because she trying to get pregnant. Ain't no telling how many dudes she done tried to get pregnant by. Ain't got them strapping up. Then them OnlyFans models, you know they be sleeping with all them people. What they call it, collaborating. That's what they be saying. Oh, I collaborated with him. No, you fucked him on tape for money. That's not collaboration. That's fucking. A lot of these chicks probably be burning too. Matter of fact, y'all seen that one clip? Nah, y'all hadn't seen it. I did it a long time ago. It was an OnlyFans chick who had herpes or gonorrhea. She had something. And she had got it from this dude on OnlyFans. And when they pulled up the clip, she was giving him head. And you could see the bump on his thing. And she was sucking on it, bro. Oh. So you got to be careful with these chicks out here because they be burning, dog.
I didn't know it was that hot. Call 911.
So she was burning. He didn't know it was that hot. She on fire. You better be careful. See, I didn't know it was that hot. Boy, I gotta stop playing with this stuff on her, man. Damn. Let me see what else on my timeline. That's the truth. Coach Greg Adams said, y'all probably know him from YouTube. He said, sad to see this happen to Shannon. However, all men pay. I keep saying this and it keep being proven. One woman can make you pay for all of the free women you've ever had. Thotting and plotting is real. Men are always playing the game backwards. Yup. We always get caught up in the trap because we be thinking with our dick. See, you trying to be cool and shit, not recording. You trying to be honorable, but the point it's gonna have to come to a point where we're gonna have to just start recording and shit too. I mean, start saving the messages. Stop deleting shit. Start screenshotting stuff. Especially if you got some, start screenshotting. Shannon has a daughter her age. Whose age? The girl he was messing with? Oh well. I still don't think he was in the wrong for that. Them young women be liking older men. Now, if she was high school or something, that'd be different. But see, that's what they automatically make that assumption is like if you messing with a 21-year-old, 22, that oh yeah, you definitely be down there at the schools trying to scoop. Ain't nobody doing that shit, bro. A real scumbag is doing that shit. A real live scumbag is doing that. Going that low. I don't really see nothing else on my timeline. I was trying to see if something else was gonna come up. I'm pretty sure it will be later or tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this shit is gonna keep dripping, dropping. They just gonna keep dropping little shit. I'm sure of it. I'm I'm sure of it. Well, y'all ain't got nothing else, man. I'll probably be back on later. Nah, I'm lying. I doubt it. I probably won't be. I'll probably do a video or something, but I won't be live. Um, Everybody who watching this, man, make sure y'all like the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Excuse me. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. I really would appreciate that, man. And as always, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.